ocean and you either float or you sink it. Moment of truth, credit check, you not approved. BB King, I'm in love with the blues. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Look, salute when you see me. Slid through all the commotion, it's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking, probably in a section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all goal, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me, I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest could vouch. They thought I was done, but all I doubt, you gotta pay my next around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't here in my city. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blow the whole budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competed. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip or retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreat.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Stop. Go put it in the trash. So you not eating in here no more? Go put it in the trash. Alright. Go back in your room. Go back in your room.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led
No,
out
you're
by
not eating in your...
his
Turn around. Come here.
13th NFL season now.
Come here. Turn around. You wet?
Yeah.
What? What? Come on. What? Yeah, you gotta take a... Come here, take your shirt off. No, this... What? Yeah, I just put mine.
What doing? Where are you?
TJ got his room stinking. Where you recording on YouTube? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Huh? What? That's your grandma. That's my grandma. Alright, I'm about to get active on this game.
But yeah, how do you like them?
Yeah, alright.
Mom said I look like a nerd with them on.
You do. Hold on, somebody calling me.
Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo,
You call me?
yeah.
What's up?
I can't believe y'all said I cheated.
Hmm?
I can't believe Cal said I cheated.
You called me to say that?
Yes.
You can talk to me when you get in the party.
I'm not even at home yet.
We playing our first game of the season.
What team? Sanjay got. He got who?
The Buccaneers.
Let me see what I see. Man. Um.
Do you play him?
Oh, bro. Damn, I'd rather be the goddamn Buccaneers. They play against Quan twice. They play against you. I feel like I should join.
All right, just talk to me when you get to the house. Nigga, Daddy trying.
It's Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Stafford. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
DJ, hold on!
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slash.
Hold on!
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And complete to Zach Ertz. Touchdown, LA! Zach Ertz, 36 yards. And the Chargers are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Here's Mecole Hardman. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Fields. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
By Sidney Jones. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. They'll try the right side with Harris.
Get the fuck out of here, EA, with these dumb-ass animations.
That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back.
Hold on!
12 yards that time and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They run with Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd down at 7. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. It's brought in by Harris. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Taquan, where your thing at? Huh? Where your stream at?
It comes on whenever I'm done with the game. I got to record the bill.
Huh?
Comes on after the game is over with. Like once I stop streaming, it starts. Like I'll post it in the chat.
You not streaming on YouTube?
I am, but I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know why it won't show up.
What's your YouTube thing up there?
It's Jaquan Green, but what I'm saying is it won't show up until I finish my game. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see.
So once I finish my game, I'll post it in the chat.
Wow. Yeah, it's so funny.
He asked me a question and I answered it. I don't understand, bro.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just
damn, he ain't that fast. Come on, man. He ain't that fast.
He ain't that fast. Trey Flowers picks it, and the Chargers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, there's 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. They hand this off to Harris.
Damn, Donald.
Gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Tressway now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Here's Hardman to return.
Oh, I ain't gonna see him. He came kind of fast.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Bottom line, he's got to figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, show me what I need from this.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
What a banner year in 2020 for Myles Garrett. Gets his Cleveland Browns to the playoffs for the first time in a long time and had 12 sacks to lead his team. He's averaged more than 10 sacks a year in his 4-year career and was named All-Pro for the first time after the 2020 campaign. Dancing to his left, and he'll just get rid of it. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now...
What you mean, send you apart? You in it? Go to the party thing and you'll see it pop up.
Bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
What?
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So a costly penalty yardage-wise is
out. You gotta let the party thing load. Don't sit there. Don't go to the messages. Just click on the party icon menu. No, you're not getting. No, you made a mess.
You get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play.
You gotta eat it out here. Don't take it in the room. Don't eat in the room. No.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. He'll check this down to Hines.
Ooh.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
You said, Dad, why does he sound so fucking low? What'd you say? Yeah, me and Taquan. Isn't it these niggas?
Fields on 3rd
like
down.
Every team is so even, bro.
Escaping
it's ridiculous.
The pressure right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They snap it to Fields. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The offensive nightmare.
Are you watching my
shit?
shit?
Go for it on 4th, and the play doesn't even really
No,
get to
I'm
develop
talking to
a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up.
Good shit. Who did that?
Washington have it? They do. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on second down. Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Lamar.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game, what were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first
half,
what? Decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. On second and 10, Stafford, quick slant to Brown.
It's like the computer just, they know I'm in, it's like they know I'm in there. They've been running slant all fucking game. I feel like I'm playing in
47 yards. And the Chargers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete there to Beckham. That catch good for only a couple. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Fields. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Washington. Naeem Hines, 71 yards. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Graham Gano on for the extra point.
How we scored at the same time?
And it's 17-7. offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
The computer quarterback
he's going to have the Chargers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
They got the best.
Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. From the 50, it's Stafford.
Get the fuck
But he's got his target, Harris. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now a give, right side. Harris. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Thank you, Donald. Get his ass, Donald.
25.
I know it's your quarterback, but fuck.
Donald gets the
Not
sack.
today. I swear the computer got the best fucking O-line.
Good from Pinheiro. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. And here we go on the next drive for Washington. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
You said what, Dad?
Not giving up the long pass. They did.
You went too far. You went too far for you to be able to start another party. Where it says
Nice
start a
completion
party,
there for the first
sit
down.
at that
It
screen
shows
and
you
the party
think
will
about
pop
the
under
quarterbacks
there.
of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. And it's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Flush to his right. He's able to find Miller. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws. And here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws
But
like
what
this?
the fuck?
If he keeps doing that,
Thank
he's
you,
going to be
thank
just
you,
fine.
Odell.
And this is incomplete.
How the fuck you overthrow him by that
Lucky
much?
to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Off play action, Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So
Call
now
it.
you
You
don't
call
take
it.
any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a
you
way to
cooking my
get back
grits,
to what
bro.
you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, Fields. Flushed out right.
Oh my
Too
goodness.
high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. Says it left side.
God.
And he'll be brought down at what's
Why
going to
are
turn
they
out
getting
to
so
be the
much
final
coverage from
play
y'all?
of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry for
They
Harris.
should not get that much
Trying to
coverage.
run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Stafford. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Everybody should be covered.
Now they
I
go
was
for
about
it
to
on
say.
4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Washington will have it on a turnover on downs.
I swear they
Good
be
starting
they
spot
be giving
for
the
Washington
computers
as
some
they
fake ass
come up
fucking
1st and
plays. They don't
10
make these
at their
real
own
fucking
43.
plays.
To throw is Fields. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his first start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
I knew that shit was about to
Top by Sidney Jones. And the Chargers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football, swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
On first down, Harris. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. To throw is Stafford. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need.
You gotta score and then stop him.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
3rd and long. It's Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, my gosh. Who are you throwing to?
And that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Chargers are going to have great
They got the best fucking man coverage ever.
Just shy of midfield. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. 2nd and 11 now. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers.
They got the
and
best
with that,
fucking man
our
ever.
journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now,
Quarterback,
don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting
lead
time
somebody
with
upfield
just 1 week
and
gone
fucking
and
have the
plenty of
ball
weeks
in
to
the
go.
air forever.
So for the Chargers, they get the victory
To
in
the
the
point he
debut of
throws it
Brandon
so fucking
Staley
high,
as head
he
coach. And
underthrows
they'll get
it,
another
and
road
the
test
damn
next week
receiver is
as
still
they
going
head to
past the
Big
ball.
D
Now
to
the
take
cornerback
on
caught
the
up in the spot where the
Cowboys.
ball going to be at.
Meanwhile, for Washington, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.
Dad, why not my